Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel. This is today's weekly market outlook by Precise Trader, and this is the final week of the year. And from now on, I think this would be the next year would begin. And of course, this week is a lot of holidays is expected, and also the market is also expected to be thin. So we got to be a bit careful, especially when we put stop losses and the market movement. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, with that, let's move on to our analysis. Okay, the key data that is expected to be out this week. Okay, we need to know that today we have Canadian GDP, which is out at 2130, and we have CB consumer confidence from the US. Then tomorrow we have from the Australian Aussie monetary policy meeting minutes, and from the US we have core durable goods orders and new home sales, and also Richmond manufacturing index. Then we have on the Christmas, on the 25th of December, we have BOJ governor speaks, and followed by most of the banks or most of the markets closed. Okay, like New Zealand, Australia, Swiss, Euro, Pound, Canada, and US as well. Then 26th, which is Thursday, also most of the markets is closed except US. So we most likely will not be giving or will not be trading on 25th and 26th. Okay, these 2 days, okay, we will not be giving any calls or any signals because the market is on holiday. Then Friday, from the 27th of December, we have from the US. Okay, this is Friday early in the morning, and I think we don't have any data that is out as well. So I'm also not sure whether Friday also we are doing. Okay, so I'll keep you posted. If we are doing the YouTube session, then I'll keep you posted. But most likely, as of now, Wednesday and Thursday is confirmed that we are not doing the YouTube session because most of the markets on holidays. Okay, let's move on to the weekly outlook. Okay, the weekly outlook for this week, since market is most of the markets is on leave on at least 2 to 3 days, and this is going to be the last trading week of the year, and most likely I think Monday or Tuesday. I think if I'm not mistaken, Monday. I'm not sure whether the market is on as well. Okay, let me check. Let me check on that. Next Monday. Okay, next Monday. We have some US data. Okay, we have Chicago PMI and pending home sales. So most likely next Monday we will be trading. Then Tuesday, I think New Year's Eve, I think most of the market is shut down. So I think Tuesday also will not be trading. So as of now, today, tomorrow, then coming Monday. Okay, these are the 3 days we are looking at. Most likely this Friday also we may not be doing, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, let's move on to the analysis for the week. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, this on the weekly. Okay, on the weekly this is flat with the downside bias. On the daily we are seeing some strength, and on the 360 is also we are seeing some strength. Okay, which means to say that most likely we may have seen a temporary base on the hourly and daily. So we are expecting to go for a buy, but on the monthly is also flat with the downside bias. The critical level is 103.35. So that means as long as the price is above 103.35, market is expected to be range, and the range would be between 103.35 and 104.50 or even max 105.35. Okay, 450 and 535. So this is what we expect the euro dollar to trade for this week. So the PT zones is giving us also a confirmation that I think it has taken a strong support on the daily. Okay, weekly is flat mixed because we have one buying, one selling, and more or less equally. And on the monthly, I think we have two selling forces with a strong selling force and one buying force coming into play. So this is also telling us we should be going for a buy. Okay, we should be going for a buy on this. So since we are going for a buy, this is for the week. So the critical level we pay attention is 103.40. Okay, so now anywhere above or near 103.40 we hold buy. Okay, and the next level we need to pay attention is 104.50, and if it breaks then the next level we should be looking at is 105 for 505. Okay, 505 and about 565 the max. So in other words, we are going for a trade for the week. For euro dollar, we should be going for a buy and hold. Okay, we should be going for a buy and hold, and we should be buying near 103.40, and we expect the 104.50 to break, and if it breaks we can expect 105.05 and 105 sorry 105 35 and max 105.60. So this should be your game plan for the week. So with that, let's see what is the signals we have generated. So we are going for a buy on the scalping near 104.05 and 103.85, and on the weekly is 103.70 and exit. I think this signal is valid, and this is has been checked to see that this is good to go. Okay, the next trade we are going to look for is pound. Okay, pound, the trend the 360 is showing flat with an upside bias, daily is flat with the downside bias, weekly flat with the downside bias, monthly is flat. So the critical level we need to pay attention is 124.75 and 126.15 and 126.70. So that means to say that if we are going for a buy, we should be looking to buy near 124.75. That is the clue, and we need to see the 126.15 break. If it breaks, then we should see 126.70, max 127.30. So these are the levels of exits we can look for. Okay, let's see on the PT zones. Okay, the PT zones, okay, we are seeing one strong buying force on the daily and 1 weak selling force, and pound is a bit weaker than the euro. Okay, this is a bit weaker, a bit surprising, because pound did not cut the rate, but yet this is weaker than the euro dollar. So here the previous day also showing the support. So more or less I've said that we should be buying near or above 124.75. Okay, then let's see on the system. Okay, 124.75 is your previous week low, and right now the market is trading at 125.75. Okay, remember I said that we should be exiting before 126.70. Okay, we have 126.90 also, there is a resistance. Then on the downside, if you are going to go for a buy, we should be looking to buy near 125.10, and that should be the lowest. So anywhere before 125.10 would be a good buy. Okay, so now let's see the chart. Okay, because I think early on the euro I forgot to show the chart. So let's see the chart. Then maybe I'll also show the euro chart. Okay, the euro, if you look into the weekly, okay, if you look into the weekly chart, okay, this has been a good congestion on the for the last 3, 4, 5 weeks. That means this has been in a congestion for almost a month. So the tendency or the pattern or the chart pattern or the signals we are getting is basically we should be getting either this might be the low, or if it breaks then we may get one final low, then eventually this market should turn up. Okay, so this is now it's a 50-50 signal. So if this high breaks, then this is going to be the major low. If this low breaks, then we should see one more break below, then eventually we should see the market turning up. So this is the chart, this is what the chart is giving us. Okay, with that let's move on to check our signals. I think we have a buy signal at 12560. Then this is a scalping, and we have a buy signal at 12540, and we have a 12510. Okay, and we are exiting at 12695. Okay, I think this signals is also a valid signal, 12610, 126. So this signal is also I think we have cross checked. I think this is good to go. Okay, before we go on to the next cross, let's also look into the euro chart, because just now I didn't refer the euro chart. So when we look into the euro chart, this is also giving us a similar picture as the pound. Okay, which means to say that either the market may turn up from here, or we may get one last push towards 10220 or 10150, then the market may turn up. But eventually this should happen, I think, before the first week of January. Sorry, not the first week, I would say the first month of the year. That means before January we should be getting the clue for the euro dollar direction. So I think next year would be a bullish year for the for all the other currencies, and most likely we should be getting a bearish for the dollar. But of course, wait for our yearly outlook, then I think you may get a clear view of what is to be expected for next year. Okay, so let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking at dollar yen. Dollar yen on the 360, the trend is saying flat with an upside bias. Daily is saying flat with an upside bias. Weekly is flat with an upside bias. Monthly is flat with the upside bias. So all the signals are pointing up. But the only signal we are getting is the 360. We had two consecutive lows, which means to say that we may have seen the high. Okay, we may have seen the high on the 360. Okay, so let's see that on the PT zones. The PT zones are telling us that the market is flat, daily is flat, but I think there is more weakness than strength, because it's showing S4 and R2. Then on the weekly is more strength than weakness. Okay, so there is a mixed signal here. Okay, so let's see how this thing moves about, and let's see the dashboard. So when we look into the dashboard, okay, we are looking at on the weekly. Okay, it is showing weakness below 15760. Okay, weakness below 15760, and strength above 15350. So this is the system is saying. So we should be holding sell below 15760 and buying above 15350. Okay, now let's see here. Your previous day high is 157 95. Okay, previous week high is 157.95. So that is the clue. So that means as long as the price is below 157.95, we should be expecting some weakness to be seen. So as of now, if you ask me, I'm going to be a range play between 157.60 and 153.80 for the week. Okay, 153.80 for the week. So let's see on the chart. Then we see how is it expected to trade on the week. So here, if you look into the week, okay, market tried to test or tried to break the previous high, which is 156.75, and right now the market is showing as of now, okay, as of now it's showing a fail break, which means to say that there is a high chance that the high may be seen. Okay, even if this market is extending, okay, we should see the price turning before 158.90 or 159.80. Okay, that should be your level of turning. Okay, so here if you look on the daily, I think we are seeing a strong red candle, which indicates that there might be the high, and your 360 is also showing a consecutive weakness. But the only problem is this weakness, we got to see one more high, then eventually turn up, then we can confirm that this is the high, because as of now we should be seeing the price moving up a bit, then eventually come down. Once this low breaks, then we can confirm that this is going to be a major high or a major top. Okay, so as of now we can go for, based on the chart, we go for a cautious buy and and sell and hold. So these are the two signals which we can put in on the trade. So cautious buy is we can buy somewhere near this extension, which is 156.20, and exit before 156.85 or 157.10. And sell and hold, we should be looking to sell somewhere near 157.30. Okay, maybe 157.10 or 157.30. I think these two levels are a good signal, because and this is also a polarity change, or so-called the sentiment change, you know. So definitely I think we don't see the price going beyond 157.30. So that should be your strong sell. So let's see what is the signals we have given for dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, I think we are going for a cautious buy, I think, which is a valid signal. We are trying to buy at 56.20 and exit before 156.65, which is already currently trading now. Okay, then we should be holding sell, okay, which is 730 and 550, and we are also putting another sell at 157.60. So these levels can be adjusted. So this two selling, sell and hold is correct, and cautious buy is also correct. I think this is, we have evaluated the signals, and the signals are good to go. Okay, next let's move on to dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss, if you look into the trend, sorry, the trend is 360 is flat with the downside bias, daily flat with the downside bias, weekly flat with an upside bias, monthly flat with an upside bias. So the signals we are getting is daily the market has already turned down. Okay, daily has already turned down, so we should be holding sell. Okay, we should be holding sell, and if you are going for a buy, then we should be a cautious buy. Okay, so then the range we are looking at is between 89.15 and 90 or 90.25. That should be your maximum level, and we expect the low to break. So this are, you see, just by looking at the trend, we can conclude lot of informations and lot of things can be analyzed, and our trade analysis can be very straightforward, and we can be trading with confidence. So the information we are getting, as I told you, dollar Swiss we should be selling, holding, and the level we don't expect beyond is 90 and 90.25, and expect the 89 8915 to break. Let's see the PT zones. Okay, PT zones is selling, also the similar picture, no buying force involved. Daily is already turned down. Weekly is selling is more stronger than the weekly. There's one buying. So once this level breaks, then more weakness is expected. So here daily, previous day also daily is weak, and previous week is strong, but I think the market should be turning down. Okay, let's see if we are going for a sell. I think I did tell you that when we always go for a sell, concentrate on the high. So we should be selling somewhere near 90 or 90.25. That's what the system early on gave us. So if we are selling, then most likely we can sell somewhere near 89, 80 or 90. That is sell and hold. And if you are going for a buy, we should be buying somewhere near 88.90 and exit before 89.50 or 89.60, because the buy is a quick buy. Then we will only use your 360. That means we only look at your 360 candlesticks. Okay, I think sell and hold is advised. Okay, let's confirm that with the chart. Okay, so we look at the weekly chart. Okay, if we look into the weekly chart, okay, this is market tried to break the previous week high and closed below that high, and this is a shooting star, which is also a signal that this market has most likely made a high. So on the daily, I think we are getting two consecutive lows, which is also indicates that I think major top is already seen, and I expect this low to break, which is 89.15 and 88.95. So the system and the chart goes in order. So if we are planning to sell right now, this is a congestion. So if we are going to go for a buy, we should be looking to buy somewhere near 89, exit before this level 89.40. So this is only about 40 pips move available. Then on the other hand, if you are planning to sell and hold, we should be selling near 89.70 and 89.80. Okay, so I think we are more or less we are convinced, and let's see what the signals we have given for this. Okay, we are trying to sell at 89.70 and exit before 89.30. This is a scalping trade. Okay, I think this is a valid signal. Okay, then we are trying to sell on the day trade to be 89.80 and exit at 88.50. Okay, this is expiry as tonight, another 11 hours. Okay, this is also a valid signal. Okay, then we have given at 90 on the high side, 90.40 as a stop, and 87.80. I think this is also a valid signal, and this is a swing trading, and this is valid for the week. So I think these signals all are valid, and we have evaluated and we have confirmed that these trade signals are good to go. Okay, the next cross we are looking for is Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar 360 is flat, daily is flat with the downside bias, weekly is flat with the downside bias, monthly is down. So this market is a bit weak. So when the market is weak, we don't expect market pushing higher. So if we take that into consideration, so the range should be between 62 and 62.75 or 63.40. Max is 63.85. So we should not be expecting beyond this level, and most likely the 62 is expected to break. Okay, most likely. Huh? So we try to sell near 62.75, 63.40. Because daily we have seen a strong selling force involved, twice in a day lower low. So which means to say that I think we don't expect beyond 63.40. So forget about 63.85. So we can take it as 63.40 and 62 as the guidance, as the benchmark level, and I'm a sell and hold player for this currency. Okay, so let's see on the PT zones. Okay, PT zones, we are seeing some strength. Okay, no selling force involved. So remember, if anything goes higher, we should come down. So if strength is seen on the daily, so maximum high we can expect is RR2 on the daily, or RL2 on the 360. So this should be your selling levels. Okay, of course, if it breaks RR2, then we may see RR5, but since the market is weak, I'm not expecting beyond RR2 on the current day and previous day. Okay, so selling is preferred. Okay, which is, I think, selling, we concentrate on the high. Remember, the level early on we said was we are not expecting beyond 63.40. Okay, I hope you remember, because see, all this, maybe I'm doing it very fast, but you must understand that the main focus is we should be doing the right thing. That's the main thing, is involved here. So our benchmark level is 63.40. So we should be looking to sell near 63.40. Sell and hold. If you are going for a buy, then we have to exit before 63.40. So since if I'm going for a buy, I should exit before 62.80 or 63 figure. Okay, then let me see on the weekly. Yeah, 63.40 would be a good level to sell. Okay, so let's tally it with the chart. Okay, I think this is a 15-minute chart. So if you look into the weekly, this is market is still weak, has not shown any strength. So on the daily, I think we have seen two consecutive highs. Okay, and we have a lower low and two higher lows, which means to say that this price has got some strength to push higher towards 63.40. Okay, this level should be your level, which I think the system also did tell us. Okay, now let's say we do a projection on this channel. Okay, so 63.40, this should be your top. So market should hit, then eventually come down. So how I'm going to trade? Okay, I can go for a buy, quick buy, near 62, 30 or 20, exit before 62.70. This should be my near term signal. Then sell and hold, I should be trying to sell near 63 and above. Okay, let's see what's the signal we have given. Okay, we are trying to buy at 62.35 and exit before 62.80. Okay, this is a valid signal. Okay, this is a valid signal, and if we need, then we may want to extend the time. See, normally this is what we do. We will give a level, exit, entry, stop loss together with the holding period, and every 2 hours, 4 hours or 6 hours we will adjust the levels. Either we'll adjust the levels or we adjust the time, then we'll stick to the same direction. So things becomes very easy to apply and follow. Okay, so then the next we are trying to buy. Okay, we are trying to buy at 62.15 and exit before 63. I think this is also a valid signal. Then we have a one buy call at 61.70 and exit before 63.50. And remember, I said that we are not expecting beyond 63.40, so we can go for a a sell call on the swing trading, which is 63.40, 63.85 and 62.60, because we have to exit before 62.40 or 62.20, because your previous support will become a resistance. And also do take note that this is a half lot. Okay, we also, because we are just taking a projected level, so we would prefer to go on the half lot. Take note on that. Okay, so this would be a added signal which we have given after we have checked that the signals are in order. Okay, so let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking at is dollar CAD. Okay, sorry. So the dollar CAD, we are looking at, this is range, that means it's pretty flat on across on the 360. Okay, daily is flat with an upside bias. Okay, weekly is flat with an upside bias. Monthly, this is in an uptrend. Okay, so that means to say that we have not seen any weakness on the 360 yet. Okay, let's say we get any weakness on the lower time frame or not. Okay, we have seen a weakness on the 240, which is a 4-hour chart, and we have seen a weakness on the 120 as well. So in other words, that means this currency has only started to weaken, and the weakness, we got to use the 240 chart for guidance. So as of now, what we can take is the range is between 143.05, 143.35 and 144.35, and what I conclude is I would go for a cautious sell. Okay, it's not sell and hold, cautious sell. And if I'm going for a buy, then it would also be a cautious buy. Okay, so these are the things I'm getting from the system. Okay, now let's see the PT zones. Okay, the PT zone saying 360 is flat, 720 is flat, daily is already showing weakness. Okay, which means to say that we should be going for a sell. And on the weekly is mixed. Weekly is mixed. Your 360, 720 is there, and previous day is showing weakness. So I think we can go for a sell and hold. Okay, sell and hold or cautious sell. Okay, so since we are going for a sell and hold, concentrate on the high. So the high should be, your previous day high is 144.40. So I should be looking to sell near that level. Okay, 144.40, or my stop loss should be 144.45 or 50. And we have one more level at 44.70. So this should be your next level as well. So if I'm going for a sell, I would be selling near 44.35. Okay, this is what the weekly sell should be, and I should be exiting at 143.20 or 142.80. This is your weekly call. Your daily call should be selling near 144.10, then exit before 143.20 or 142.80. So I think more or less, I think we have gotten what we wanted. Let's see the chart. Okay, dollar CAD market is making a lower high, but there is no clear movement. So let's see on the weekly first. Okay, weekly chart is saying market made a high and it was rejected. Okay, daily we have seen two consecutive lower highs. Okay, which means to say that there is a very high chance that we may have seen the high. So we should be looking to sell somewhere below 144.40, and that's what the system also said. We should be selling near or below this level. Okay, so since we are seeing this, so what we can do is, okay, let's see where is our projection. Okay, I think we should be exiting before 42.60 or 42.80. I think this is where the system also did say. So if I'm going to trade this, I would be going for a buy, cautious buy near 43.20 if I see, and exit before 43.60, and selling, I should try to sell near 43.90 or 44.10. So this should be my selling level. Okay, and let me see what signal have we given. Okay, we are selling at 43.95 and 44.20 stop, and 43.45. Okay, this is a valid signal. Then we are trying to sell at 44.10, stop at 60, and this is a half lot, and this is until 11:30. So this is also a valid signal, and we are trying to sell at 44.35, 44.75, and 41.80. I think this is all good to go. The only thing we can do is we can go for additional buy. Okay, remember just now we can go for a cautious buy, that is at 143.20, 42.95, and 143.60. That means it's only about 30-40 pips which we are looking at, and this is a counter trend, so we'll try to go half lot, and this one is, we'll try to put it until we'll give another 6 hours for this trade. So let's assume the price goes down, then we'll go for a buy. If it goes up, then we'll go for a sell. So this is, we have one buy, one sell, and one buy. So this is the two signals which we are getting from this market. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. The next cross is New Zealand dollar. The trend is flat across the board on the 360. Daily is flat with the downside bias. Weekly is flat with the downside bias. And monthly, this is in a downtrend. Okay. So when the monthly is in a downtrend, that means the weakness is expected to be until end of the month, which means to say this whole week or until next week. And I think we have seen some strength on the 240 candle. Okay, there is no strength on the 120, 60, and 30 or even 15. That means there is no strength at all. But we are seeing some base on the 240 candle. Okay. So if we are going for a buy, we should be cautious buy and sell at wholesale. Okay. And the range should be, we are looking at between 56.20 and 56.75 or 57.60, which is your daily critical high. So I should be selling somewhere near 57.60 for a sell and hold. Okay. So buying is 56. No, buying is not, I can't get it from here. I got to look at the chart. So I can go for another sell at 56.75. Okay, let's see on the PT zones. Okay, PT zones, flat 360, flat 720, flat on the daily, weekly. This is flat with more weakness, and your previous day is showing some strength. So, which means to say that we can go for a cautious buy. So here, cautious buy, sell and hold. Okay. So the sell and hold, remember the level I think early on was 57.60. Okay, this should be your level to focus. So if we are going for a day trading, if I'm going for a buy, I got to exit before 57.10 or 56.90 if I'm going for a buy. Then sell and hold, I can sell near 57.60. Where do I get? Yeah, 57.60 is correct. 57.60, sell and hold. Okay, so let's see that on the chart. I think this market is not showing any strength. So weekly this is down, daily this is showing some base because we are saying two consecutive up close and making a higher lows on both sides. So there is a very high chance that this might be the low. Okay, then you remember we got to use the 240 because 240 is where it is given a base. So we should be buying somewhere 56.30 and exit before 70 or extension of this. Okay, let's say I do a projection. Okay, let me see a projection to see how far it can go. 57.40, that should be your sell and hold level. 57.40 or 57.60. Okay, these are the two levels. Okay, let's see what signal we have given. Okay, we are trying to go for a buy and exit before 56.75. Okay, I think this is a valid signal. Then we are going to go for a buy again near 56.20 and exit before 56.95. Okay, this is also a valid signal, and this is, we are going on extension of the low. So now I think we can go for a additional sell signal for swing trading on this. Here we go for a sell. Remember 57.60. Okay, and the stop should be 58.05 and the TP should be, we have to exit before 56.50 because the 45.30 might become the support. So what we can do is we can exit at 56.80 rather than 56.50. See, always remember when we put in, and this is a half lot, this is a half lot and this is expiry until end of the week. Okay, and always remember, for those of you who are coming in first time, always remember when we put a stop, we must put it in such way that the stop loss don't get triggered until or unless we are wrong. Then when we put a TP, we must put in such a way that we need to exit with the profit. That means no point putting a level further when the price may not be reaching, so that's what I'm trying to say. And the same thing goes when we want to go for an entry, we must put it in such a way that the price will be entered at any point of time. No point putting a level whereby you don't get your order filled. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing weekly, this is showing weakness. Okay, flat with the downside bias. Daily is flat with the downside bias. Weekly is flat with an upside bias, and monthly this is an uptrend. Okay, so the only clue we are having is your 360 is already down, so we will take this as a range. That means 135.30 and 135.60 or 136.60. Give me a minute. Okay, so which means to say our selling level should be somewhere near 3660. That should be your sell and hold level. Okay, and we should expect the 135.30 to break. Okay, let's see the PT zones. Okay, PT zones, we are seeing a strong selling force on the daily, a strong selling force on the weekly with the weak buying force. There is no forces involved on the 360 and 720, and your previous day also showing a strong sell. So we should be going for a sell and hold. Okay, sell and hold, which means to say, remember I said we should be looking to sell near 3660. So if you see here on the weekly, 3635, 3655, that is a strong resistance because this is already into the selling zone. Okay, and 3510 has to break, and 3475 has to break, then only we can see weakness. Okay, so I think these are the clues we are getting. So sell and hold because two selling forces are involved on the previous day as well. So let's see the chart. Okay, weekly market tested the high. I think this is a bad tick. I remember this is a bad tick. Okay, I'm not sure what this was the high it reached. Okay, I forgot to. Okay, I think this 3690 wasn't happening. So anyway, we are seeing two consecutive weakness. Okay, there is a weak close, market closing below the open, and the signals all are pretty there to see that the high is confirmed. So if we are going for a sell and hold, we should be trying to sell and hold near 3615 or extension of this level. Okay, 3615 and 3630. So if you're going for a cautious buy, then we go for a extension of this 3515 and exit before 3560. So this should be your two calls. That means cautious buy and sell and hold. Okay, given. Okay, we are selling at 35.95. Okay, I don't think it will get filled on by 6 hours, so we may need to extend this time. So I think this is valid, and 36.10 is also valid, and 36.55, this is also valid. Okay, and try to exit before 34.80. I think this is a valid signal. So now the only thing is we can go for a buy, cautious buy. Okay, we go for a cautious buy. We buy at 35.05, 34.80 and 35.45, and this is half lot because this is a counter trend which we are going to do, and we can give another 6 hours for this trade because expect the market to be very quiet, because a lot of bank holidays, year end coming, most of the fund managers on leave, but the stop and the thing, this can be pretty wild. Okay, so the one I think we have to be very careful. So we try to go for the trade in a very cautious method. Okay, finally we come into gold. Okay, gold, we are seeing flat with an upside bias on the 360, which means the 6 hour chart. Daily is flat with the downside bias, weekly flat with the downside bias, and monthly flat with the upside bias. Okay, we are getting all mixed signals. Okay, the clue is your 360 range, 2601 and 2631. This should be your range. So if you are buying, try to buy near 2601, If you are selling, try to sell at 2631, near 2631, or extension of that level. Okay, and let's see, we see lower time frame, any clues? Okay, 240 is saying up. Okay, that means we should be going for a buy, cautious buy. Okay, 120 is up, 60 is up. Okay, 30 is flat. So I think we can go on either side. We can go for a cautious buy or cautious sell on this, but the range should be between 2601 and 2631. Okay, look into the PT zones. We are seeing strength on the hourly and daily, which means to say that price is expected to move higher. Okay. Uh, your previous day also showing support. So this is, I think we go for a buy. Okay, since I mean we can go for a buy or we can go for a sell, but the only thing is the level we should be pointing is 2601 and 2631. So let's see the okay, I don't expect the price to go beyond 39 for today because that's strong resistance, and maybe 43 or 51. Okay, then I don't expect the price to go below 15 half or 2603. This is for today. I think the low is 2617 half. Okay, let's see on the weekly. Let's conclude. Okay, 2607 and 2630. 2630, half has to break. Then we can see the price moving higher. Okay, let's see the chart. Okay. Okay, weekly this is in a congestion. Daily market 2 consecutive up close, and we are seeing an inverted hammer, which indicates that price should be moving higher. So the major level we are looking at is 2651 half. Okay, that's the level we are trying to look as target. So we are going for a buy. Either we can go for a buy at 2607, 2617 and 2600. Okay, then expect this high to break. If it breaks, then we should see 2643. Okay, 43 or 36. Okay, there are so many figures we are getting. So let me think. So this is a 15-minute chart we are looking at. Okay, 2615 half should be a good level buying, and 263 half 630 half should be your exit level. This can be one call. Then another call, try to buy 2607 or 08, then exit for this level. Okay, let me see what signal I've given. Okay, gold. Okay, we have a 2608 buying, and 2638. I think this is a valid call, because either we can see 36 or 38. So this is 1830. So maybe I want to extend this time to 2030 or 21, maybe until the next time belt. Okay, now what we can do is we can go for another trade buy at 2615. I don't know whether we can get it, but because the low is 17, so but since today is Monday, I'm not very keen as well. And exit before 2630. Okay, and this is half lot, and this is we'll give until 5 or 6. Okay, then we can put another trade. See, the resistance is 43 and 51 half. So maybe I think I can give you the call. Hold on. Okay, we will try that 43. I actually expect the market to turn either at 38 or 43. So we will try for 43. If we get it, then we will take. Otherwise, we will let go the trade. It's okay. 48 half, and your 33 now becomes your support, 32 or 33. Okay, then this is a half lot, and this one also we will give until that 9 o'clock. Okay, gold, I can tell you, for those of you who are trading gold, okay, I mean, of course, this is the signals we are giving quite far. Okay, for those of you who come in late, okay, you may want to take in this screenshot of what we have given. Okay, so just take a screenshot. Your 360, sorry, this is your scalping trade. Okay, we have about 11 trades. Day trading, we have about 10 trades, and swing trading, we have about 10 trades. Okay, all different time expiry, so you got to take note on that. So now let me finally discuss on the gold before I end the session. Okay, gold, what we expect is we expect the price to go up. Okay, go up, and we should not see the price going below 17. Okay, we should not see the price going below 17, and we should see the high break 31. We should see either 36 or 36, 40. Max is 50, 51. So I think we should see the market turning before 43. So this is what we see. So now we are putting in a lower price. I mean, we are not very so-called, the desperate to take a trade. So we want to trade, we try to buy maybe at 22 as one, then slightly lower on this. Then we'll try to see the price breaks high, then you try to exit. Okay. So this is what our suggestion for gold. Okay, the reasons being is because market is quiet, year end, a lot of public holidays, a lot of banks are closing. So, and also try to not this is something I want to tell you, try not to have any open position for at least for the next 1 week. And also the stop loss also, because if you put in, most likely your stop loss will trigger even you put a further wire, because the volume is thin and a lot of banks are closed. So this is something, you try not to hold the positions overnight, because if you put it overnight, then chances are you may get wiped out for nothing. Okay, this is something I just want to suggest to you. Okay, I think with that I end my session. I think it's going to be a good 1 hour. and we have given you a good weekly outlook what is to be expected for the week. So once again, for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, I just want to tell you that our system is a very unique system where we have been developing, we have been done an R&D for more than 20 over years. In fact, it's about 25 years, and now we are ready to share it with the public, and we are sharing it now. So our system instantaneously can give you the call whatever you need for trading. That means what time frame chart you need to look, where you want to put your entry, exit, stop loss, where you want to, how you want to trade. All this information you need, because I know for those of you just coming in, this is just a set of numbers. But let me tell you this. This has got a lot of value behind. Just one look at it, like I'm just saying, for gold, I get all the information needed for my trading. Like for instance, your current week low is 2617, your previous week low is 2583, previous week high is 2664, your previous month low is 2537, and previous month high is 2762. So whatever informations you needed for trading, okay, this is all in fingertips available. Okay, and of course, if you are keen, we will be teaching you the system. And I think, especially if you are coming for a full-time trading, I think this is worth considering, and it does a lot of work for you as a trader before you decide on what you want to do and how you want to trade. Just like if you notice, within 1 hour we can generate about 30 over signals. But of course, when I say that signals, means all these are precise entry levels we are looking for. We don't want to do, we want to do a market trade, that is, we call it a different signal. Okay, that is, whenever we see the movement, then we try to go on to that trade. Okay, so once again, thank you very much for attending our session, and looking forward to see you again. And also, is a request, please give a like and please subscribe to our services, and please recommend your friends who may be in the similar industry, so at least we can grow. If we get our numbers growing, then we can open doors for many opportunities. Okay, many opportunities. When I say markets, many markets, like even we do on Bitcoin, we do on soft commodities, whatever you name it. Okay, we can give you a call, and we can work together. Okay, so once again, thank you very much. I'll be seeing you another 2 hours time, which is a Tamil version. So if you are interested, then you can come and attend. Then after that, we have 2 sessions today. Then tomorrow we have sessions, and the next 2 days is a holiday. Okay, we are not doing any sessions. Maybe next 2 or 3 days. Then I think we'll be coming back again on Monday. So next Monday before the year end. Then of course, then we will also generate the yearly outlook and all. So a lot of things to look forward to. Okay. Okay. Thank you. See you again. Goodbye.